Howdy guys, Doug, the Nomadic Rifleman. So I wanted to just give you guys a quick update on some of the stuff that we have going on and where I've been and all that fun jazz. Out running some errands, so when it takes opportunity to check in. So I haven't posted in a while. We've had some pretty awesome growth even in my lack of posting, so that's great. So welcome guys if you're new to the channel. Hopefully I'll be doing some update and quality for the channel. Right now you're gonna hear background noise and such because I'm using my earpiece for the audio, but it is what it is, guys. I'm working with what I got. So the last couple months it's been really focused on getting my wife and I set up a little bit better to allow me some flexibility and getting videos out for you guys. I didn't feel right going out and spending time in the field while my wife is dealing with, you know, a newborn baby and all that fun jazz. We had a son. He's amazing. I had him, or I didn't have him. That would be abominable. But my wife had him as those things work, and we went through that process a little while ago. He is doing fabulously. Thank you for wondering. But that has been an incredible journey so far, and yeah, so we've been prioritizing just getting things squared away in our lives so that I have more flexibility to feel good about going out and getting content done for you guys. Anyway, we have some cool stuff coming down the pipeline that we're setting up for right now. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't have it all perfectly squared away, but it will be pretty awesome once we get that going. We're going to redo the basic marksmanship series. I'm going to break those down into individual disciplines because even though there are things that are applicable across the board, the way that you, the individual techniques for like how you use a pistol and how you use a rifle are separate enough, in my opinion, that if you are a new gun owner or someone that's trying to learn more about a gun that you own or that you're interested in owning, I think it's valuable to have those things broken down into 2 or 3 or even 4 separate series, like basic pistol marksmanship, basic rifle marksmanship, basic precision rifle, basic shotgun, things like that. Those things really should, even though there are things that are applicable across the board, I think it would be more appropriate to have those things separated and then organized. And I also want to change up some of the stuff I'm using for the content so that it's maybe more applicable to someone starting out. I don't want to come on with a bunch of fancy crap and have people think that you need the fancy dumb stuff to get yourself squared away. That's simply not the case. You can get a lot done with a simple rifle and a cheap chest rig, and for most of us that is perfectly adequate to allow us to close the door of focus on one subject and focus on the other things that are more important, rather than getting wrapped up in analysis of equipment that really doesn't matter for a new shooter. We'll talk about analyzing equipment on a basic level, but really if you're just starting out, it's a pretty straightforward process. Decide what you need to accomplish, buy equipment that does that at a base minimum at least, get proficient with it, move on to the next thing. That's really it when you're first starting out. You don't want to get wrapped around the axle about having the latest and greatest, because that's constantly changing, and if you're new to firearms, you're not going to be able to understand a lot of what's being talked about anyway, and you're just going to, you very well might find yourself being wrapped around the axle and stuff. That simply doesn't matter for you, not yet at least. And if you are looking at buying, we'll say like a low power variable optic, for example, and you're a brand new shooter, you don't know what you don't know yet, and you don't know what you want yet. So I wouldn't recommend going down that route for your first optic personally. I would recommend something very simple like a Red Dot or EOTech or something along those lines, whichever is going to better suit your needs, and then purchase that basic equipment first, get proficient with it and learn your needs, and then focus on that stuff later when you have, you know, food and medical also squared away. There's more important things than your ability to apply trauma in a lethal force situation. learning how to avoid the necessity of lethal force is much more important than, I won't say much more important than being able to apply it, because obviously if you need to apply lethal force at that moment in your life, it is the most important thing you could possibly require a familiarity with. So anyway, so that'll be coming down the pipeline. We're going to redo that. I've restructured how I want to go about it and how I want to do that. I'll probably leave the old videos up just for reference, because one day when this channel has 8 billion subscribers and I'm famous, new people, I want to see that there was growth for me also. I'm just a dude in Alaska trying to be the best follower of the father that I can be, and through that trying to be the best husband and father myself that I can be, and then hopefully share that journey with you guys. That's all it is. So with that being said, yeah guys, I appreciate all you guys being around. I think we're at like 350 something subscribers, which is a very humble number, but it is mind-blowing to me that I have more than 3 companies worth of people that are subscribed to the channel, and hopefully I'm able to get you guys some content that is valuable and that is entertaining for you guys, while hopefully bringing up some questions that you can ponder for yourselves and hopefully come to some conclusions that leave you better off than you were when you started the videos. With that being said, guys, I appreciate all of you. I hope you're all having a blessed week. I hope you guys are working it hard. 6 days you shall labor, and on the 7th day is a rest day. So make sure you guys are getting after it hard, so that you can enjoy that Sabbath, that gift from the Father to us. Yeah, guys, I hope things are great. Yeah. So anyway, just a quick update for you guys. Been dubbed a nomadic rifleman because everywhere deserves good and capable riflemen. Hopefully you guys will be seeing some more from me soon. All right, bye guys.